This happened maybe a few weeks ago, but I think it's a really interesting topic to talk about, so I'm choosing to bring it up on here. I saw a screenshot of an older paper about dissociative identity disorder that talked about alters based off of fictional characters. And I thought this was interesting because that's something that, especially recently, you see made fun of and fight claimed very often. So I decided I wanted to find the original paper and start reading it. I haven't finished reading it yet. I'm still only like 3 pages through, and it has been a while since I read it. But while I was reading it, decided to do something that was kind of funny. Now, if you stay out of the disaster that is System Spaces Online, you might not know about this, but people will make bingo sheets just to point out traits that they think are indicative of people faking, usually to like make fun of people on TikTok and stuff. But I decided to pull up one of these bingos and check off things that I was finding in the paper. And like I said, this is a paper from the 1980s, and I was only 3 pages in. I was working off of 3 pages of an entire paper. Everything that's colored in dark blue here are things that I checked off from those 3 pages. The reason it's all censored weirdly is because I was showing this to a friend who, I didn't want to upset them by some of the things that were on here. But I'd like to bring up some interesting things. So the ones that are dark blue are things that I did from the 1980s. Or they were even using the updated name for it. It was still multiple personality disorder at the time. But the things that are in light blue / turquoise are things I have found in other pieces of literature and media, besides like TikTok and YouTube. 7 of these spaces are colored in dark blue. That's 7 out of 25 spaces that can be checked off because of a legitimate research paper. If you include the light blue pieces too, that's 12 out of 25. That's almost half of it. And actually, that middle space is just a free space. If you don't count that, then it's quite literally half of it. If you're making a bingo sheet to dismiss people's experiences and harass them online, and half of it is half of it has been proven in real cases, in media and literature older than probably you, then you don't actually know what you're talking about. You just want to bully people. I don't remember the paper itself's name right now. I'll try to find it and bring it back up another time, but I can tell you what the light blue things are from. I know literature that has systems with system names from things like When Rabbit Howls, which is by a system known as the Troops. Alter roles, specifically ones like protectors, have been acknowledged by therapists for years, and people have made content about DID for ages. For example, the Many Voices magazine, which was run by various multiples and systems for over 20 years.